Social Media Fridays on Monday, episode number 65. We talk about items of interest in the world of social media that pop up through the week. When they happen, we post them on the Social Media Fridays community, or at least that's the plan, but usually about 15 minutes before we start. Now, with us today, we have David Rozam. David is an SEO copywriter of 30 years experience in copywriting, and 10 of those as an SEO. Edwin Jonk is from the Netherlands. David, by the way, is from the UK, but we won't hold that against him. The website that you'll find Edwin at is idesthost.nl, idest.nl, and you'll find David at writingforseo.org. Masataki Wasa is webmaster of wasaweb.net. He's also a Google top contributor on the AdSense and also the Google Plus Help community. And Meher Bhagat is a human resources specialist and a social media dynamo from Delhi in India, or New Delhi in India. All right, so each week we discuss items of interest which come up on our radar, and this is one which I really don't know. A social network for pooping people. Pooductive. I hope this is all I have to say about it. Anybody with a comment?
One weird thing is that it has got nothing related to pooping. It's just another messenger app. And that's just like, messenger app for people who are nearby networks, not in your friend circles or anything. It just locally just gives you two search options with a parameter of, a kilometer or miles. And this is how it goes, that, you just log into this application, you just log into this app, and you search for people globally or locally, and that gives you a radius. When you search for locally is like 5 kilometers or variations of mile, and you get connected or start talking to people, random people. But it is not productive. It's not a productive app in any sense. It's just a messenger app.
Well, one thing they are creative with is why they developed it, because they want to have a positive impact on the world by partnering with charities that promote sanitation and clean water in developing countries. So that's quite creative.
Yeah, but their app has got nothing in relation to that. It's completely...
No. Yeah, indeed.
It's got nothing related to sanitation. It's got nothing related to pooping. Sorry to say that, guys, but that's how it is.
I think that people already use plenty of apps when they're pooping. I don't think they need a special pooping app.
So what do you use, David?
Hands up, those of you that take your phones into the toilet.
Oh, I take my my iPad into the toilet and do dumb SEO questions there. Don't you?
No, mate. If I had an iPad, I'd take it into the toilet and flush it.
I use Twitter. That's the easiest, quickest way.
Yes, you see, we all have these habits. It's a very good time to answer emails to clients, so I'm told.
That's productive. Now that is something we could label as productive. But messenger app, no, not really.
This also reminds me of, oh, how long ago? 10 years ago? Those all Rate My whatever sites that were around. RateMyPoo.com, if it's still there.
Was there such a thing? Goodness.
Yes, there were, yes.
You seem to know.
I know. I know these things. I was going to say I have my finger on the trigger, my finger on the button. I don't have my finger anywhere near my poo. Oh dear, this is very distasteful. There was RateMyPoo.com. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find it.
One of the weird thing is that I don't know the maker of, I couldn't actually find much details on it, on this app, but I remember there's another app that I accessed almost 2 years ago, and it was very similar. You can chat to random people with distances. You don't have to, know them personally. There was a very similar app, in fact, very similar app, but they had a lot of great features like video conversations. You can add friends, people that you know, and you can chat to random people in that same app. And that had a video feature. And to be honest, I used that app because I was trying to get in touch with my sister. She was abroad at that point of time. And the video quality was very good, like Viber. But I'm not just getting the name because I deleted that app. And that was Pooductive app.
Oh. So it does exist, David.
It does, yes. I just thought I would share it with you.
Yes. For the benefit of the viewers, David just put a link in the chat for www.ratemypoo.com.
And there was a whole meme around this. There are whole loads of Rate My, whatever it might be, Rate My. RateMyPus.com, perhaps, RateMyBigToe.com, and all these other sort of stupid things. But anyway, where were you all when this was happening?
Well, we were disturbed by your scatological interests.
I don't know what to say. Let's move on from this one and raise the tone.
I'll see what I can do about lowering it.
All right. Okay, so it looks like Facebook Notes is getting a facelift. Now, I'm a recovering Facebook user. I've been clean now for 13 months. Just a day-by-day thing, I just take each day as it comes, and yeah, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. But perhaps, Maher, you can tell us, or somebody can tell me about Facebook Notes.
Now that you've shared your experience with Facebook, I have to share mine as well. I am, I think, getting away Facebook user, trying to get rid of Facebook. Well, Facebook Notes has been a very simple, very neat and clean, text, I think, format. Just type in and, go ahead. But they've given recent facelift by adding, images to it, like timelines that we have on cover images that we have on Facebook. It's similar to that. They've added that as a feature. I haven't actually seen there's any other difference than that. Maybe they're still working on this app, working on this feature to make it more, give it some other kind of makeover. But the only difference that I've seen is the cover image, the content, the text format remains the same. The minor additions to it, like bullets and all, they've been added, but not yet a major change that can be, said over here. But I think they're still doing it because they mentioned it. They're still in process of doing it.
Okay. Anybody else on this one?
Do you think this is a threat to Medium?
Not really. I don't think so. Is it? No. I mean, Facebook is a place where people come in, just post their selfies, recent articles that they've read, not even articles, in fact, just random, stupid, shareable articles that are, what is the word for it? Is like getting viral, share post.
Mm.
Very less people post very productive information, and all the productive information is mostly posted in Facebook groups. So I don't think it's a threat, because that's not going to happen. They cannot let out I think they cannot give away power to people. They're very, very, how do you say it? Control freaks. Yeah, control freaks. Yeah. So I don't think it's in any competition, or it has that kind of challenge, and there's no need to worry about that. It's just a feature that they can't get rid of, because people have posted notes on it. I mean, they have notes. Most of the people that I'm aware of, they do post minor notes.
Well, until today, I have to admit that I was not aware of this feature of Facebook. Confession. But, I unlike you strong people who are trying to withdraw from Facebook, unfortunately, I find myself going on there several times a day. Not for any particular love of Facebook, but that's where most of my friends and most of my family happen to hang out on the web. And, it's like going into a pub that you hate, but you're going there because your friends are there. And if you want to meet up with them, you've got to go into that dreadful pub. And I just feel like that about Facebook. It's nothing to do with the place, it's to do with who's there. And if I want to interact with them online, that's the place to go.
A lot of people actually are on Facebook in my friend circle, but when it comes to family, I keep them on WhatsApp. Because majority of them are on WhatsApp. They barely post on Facebook. And when it comes to friends, they do have my number. They can call me anytime, and they are very much of them are on WhatsApp as well. But when it comes to Facebook, all I see is similar posts hanging around. So it's kind of drifting, because it does not give me any productivity when it comes to Facebook. Whereas Facebook page is completely different. Now, in that segregation, when I look at my mobile has pages. It does not have Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or Facebook itself. It just has pages. So I mean, I find like the similar people are on Instagram, the similar people are on WhatsApp. Facebook is too much to keep up with.
No, it's a different cut as far as the people around me are concerned. I've got about 3 people on WhatsApp. I've got a lot of people who have iPhones and Macs, so there's a lot of messaging around that goes on. But the biggest people just are on the biggest number of people are just on the dreaded Facebook, and yeah, that's it. It's like death and taxes. Death, taxes, Google and Facebook, I think, are the 4 unavoidables in this life.
Okay. All right. How about we move on to another? I'm recording that as a yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this has been a story that's taken a long time to tell. Finally, Twitter updates make it to Google search results. But I think this is only if you are like you're on a mobile phone or I suppose in a desktop application. How would they know that you are on Twitter? Certainly on a mobile phone you'll see them if you also have the Twitter app installed. Maybe somebody technical can explain how this works on desktop.
Most of the brands that I'm aware of, that I use the services or products for, are on Twitter. So let's say when I search for Airtel support, Airtel mobility support, and Twitter pops up, and when I tweet them, I get an immediate response within 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's productive. I think having Twitter results for people or brands that use Twitter as their medium of support or a customer support center, or just become communication, quick communication. I think it's good that they've added, because there has been time that I've been searching for people, and I've been searching for people with a specific Twitter account, and it's hard, So when there is a result that shows with their name, their Twitter account, it's easier to connect. There's no need for another search string on Google.
Yeah, the examples I have seen are basically extensions, or it's that carousel, just like on mobile, and it seemed that it only works when there is a knowledge panel. So maybe those two are a little bit linked. I don't know, but it works. It only works for English search queries. At the moment I'm on google.nl because for some reason Google decided that I needed to go there, and it also works on .nl, but only for the for English terms. For example, I'm now searching for Obama, and I see that Twitter carousel.
I think I should try in different languages as well and see if the result pops up.
Yeah, you need to have English search queries. So.
All right, have we covered this?
Yeah, probably, yes. The another thing that comes with the Twitter account is the latest tweet that you've posted with the timeline, the timings with it. It was posted, so it's pretty quick. The results are pretty quick. I mean, the latest results for Twitter.
Yeah, it's quite responsive. I'm now searching for Barry Schwartz. He tweeted 10 minutes ago. So only the latest tweet from him is missing on the in the search results. Oh, it's already there. So it's really responsive, like almost real time.
Real time.
Yeah.
And that's a great feature. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Jim.
Yes. I'm searching for Barry Schwartz. Now I'm searching for Jim Munro and I can't find me. Oh well. All right, we'll move on to the next.
Yep.
Okay. Now this is the one that we were talking about a week or two ago. And apparently it's had a makeover. Who's seen it since the makeover? Nobody
Front-
apparently.
Well, I think
Front
the more... go ahead, Maya.
No, go ahead. That's okay.
I think the more important thing is that they have an iOS app. No?
That's I think what he was waiting for,
Do
because
people still use iPhones?
Apparently, yes. Don't know who, but somebody will. Somebody does.
I have to confess my
I
son.
believe I do. I believe I have one somewhere here. Yes.
Yes, it was you I was aiming at, David Roseanne.
Yes, I know. I come here and I get the I get the rotten apples thrown at me. I do, but there we go. Just because I've managed to get away from the Microsoft world.
Have you managed to stumble across the app called Blab?
No, I haven't. I'm feeling very out of my depth actually on this hangout. There's all these things you're talking about I haven't come across. You invited me, and you had some kind of expectation that I might have something to contribute. But SEO, yes. Social media, I use it, and I use it for clients. But I'm not. I don't know about Blab. Oh, Blab I am. Thank you, Mahar. Let's have a look.
Okay, this is the direct link.
Even better, thanks.
Well, they've changed the... So sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead, yeah.
Okay. Well, the front layout has changed. It's not clustered. It's very clean. Initially, I remember there was, if you had to search out for the latest Blab that was going on, you would have to scroll down and to see. Now it's just right in your face. That's a better version of it. And there's a subscribe tab to it. It's a very neat and clean look after the initial launch. And the app also looks very neat and clean. I in fact downloaded to check it out. It's very neat.
Okay, so why would I want to spend time on Blab? And how would I how would I use it for my clients?
Well,
You probably wouldn't use it for your clients. It's more of a village square type thing. By the way, that panting that you might hear is not me. It's, we just had a clap of thunder here, and Boris doesn't like thunder.
I thought you were going to tell me that it was Massa get back on his research, but Boris, poor Boris.
I must say, guys, Maher and Masataki, that the visitation to Social Media Fridays is up since we've been broadcasting those tweets on Twitter. We have viewers now more than we normally would have. And by the way, if you're watching us at the moment, thank you very much. Your interest in what we do makes what we do worthwhile, and we appreciate that. But yeah, it's working, guys. I didn't doubt it, but good job.
Amazing.
I can hear that panting.
You can hear it, can you?
Yeah. I don't think it sounds very much like a dog, though. I really don't.
Come and meet everyone, Boris. No, he doesn't want to come out. Come on. No, he doesn't want to come out. He wants to stay under my desk. All right. So Blab gets a makeover. We like the screen. It's I haven't signed up for it, but I wouldn't be averse to it. If the problem is, it's something you would use to chat with your friends, and I don't have any.
No. It's not to chat with your friends. You can have a group conversation with people. It doesn't have to be your friends. In fact, you're going to find a hard time to actually get through your friends. They would have to tell you, okay, that you buy this specific ID, because it doesn't let you search for your friends. I think that's amazing. That's something that I'm happy with, because there's one single app that does not pop up and says search for your friends. That's annoying. So I think this is a very good feature that they do not have that feature yet. It's kind of good for me. But Blab is more of a conversational tool. You can host short conversations like Periscope, but Periscope is more like a singular person talking to a lot of people, and they're chatting, they're constantly texting messages. But Blab gives you 4 to 5 people that can be added to a singular window, and 4 to 5 people can go live video, and they can jump in, jump out. Any person can jump in, jump out, and the conversation goes on. And there's a messaging system inbuilt with it. It's a nice app. But the drawback that we discussed last week, that you cannot save those videos, live videos like Periscope.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to. Oops. No. It's thank you for watching. Is there anything we should be covering in social media this week, guys?
Yeah, I think we missed a couple of posts. One post is for Facebook.
Yeah. I thought I got them all, unless you added it after.
That was added. That was added later, I think.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm sorry about that, but it'll be first on the agenda next week.
Next week.
Anyway, thank you for watching. We appreciate the interest that you're showing us. We'll be back at the same time next week.